Hi there, my name is Army of One, and I would like to welcome you to the 13th episode of Gnomely, my old school RuneScape Gnome Area Locked Ironman series. Thank you for joining me. The goal of this account is to complete the Grandmaster quest Monkey Madness 2, leaving my Gnomish themed areas only to complete the prerequisite quests and train Slayer. In the last episode of this series I was trying my best to get my hands on a Slayer ring, but my luck just wasn't there. I skipped every bad task that Neve gave me with Turiel, meaning I had to get extremely lucky and get 4 tasks in a row to earn points. I went from level 1 to 60 receiving a measly 36 points, and it wasn't looking like I was going to get any more in the future. I wanted the Slayer ring so I could train construction. As a snowflake Ironman, I of course need to teleport out of my house and into my area, and the Slayer ring was my final option after learning I had no access to Grand Tree's seed pods.
Turns out that the only gnomes that are capable of handing me the Grand Tree seed pod are outside of my area restrictions. That means I can't get a Grand Tree seed pod, and I don't have a teleport out of my POH back to the gnome stronghold again, which is a really big problem.
The thing is though, the only reason I need to train construction is to get level 5 for the Eyes of Gluffrey quest. There's nothing I really need out of my POH, except maybe some of the tool stores later on. Since the Slayer ring wasn't really giving me any joy, I decided it was time to start using XP randoms on construction. Neve's Slayer Cave doesn't seem to spawn any random events, and that means I can't train Slayer and get XP randoms at the same time. I need a lot of downtime and some serious luck, but I hope to have level 5 construction finished in the next few episodes, and once I get that level, I have 2 more quests ready to complete. And considering the fact that I left one of those quests unfinished over 5 months ago, let's just say I really cannot wait to get ahead with the grind. Before I go back to Slayer though, I want a weapon upgrade. As you can see here, I'm rocking the outfit that makes even the mightiest of RuneScape champions tremble. It's a fine weapon that has served me well, but it can be improved upon. I will no longer be training Slayer with anything less than a magic shortbow, but I've got a humongous grind ahead of me. So let's get to it.
That's what we like to see. This is why taking a break from Slayer was good. These lamps are essential, considering I'm having no luck with Slayer rings. I need to get 5 construction as fast as I can. That puts us at 4 lamps away from level 2 construction. It's been a long time since I got a genie, since I don't think you get them in Neve's Slayer Cave, so that was great. 67 Fletching coming in. We're getting closer to those longbows. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is level 75 Woodcutting, which I'm sure all of you are aware is the level required to chop magic trees. That's very nice to get that level. I can't fletch any magic logs yet because I don't have the level. I can't fire make them either, so cutting them to me right now isn't really worth much, but once I get 80 fletching, these will be amazing. And they're also really great AFK woodcutting XP. And if I was a main account, the GP would be decent, but obviously I'm not. But yeah, cutting these is just such an iconic thing. I love cutting these trees. It's really great that I've unlocked them, and now when the maple tree is down, I can just click on this tree and chop him while he's here. Awesome to get this level, really happy about it, and can't wait to get my fletching higher for these. 68 fletching coming in. Nice level to get there. We're almost at 70 now, and then I'll be able to start fletching longbows, sorry. I tried so hard, guys, but I couldn't get rid of that 10 XP. 76 woodcutting coming in. 49 crafting coming in right there, which means I can make bullseye lanterns. Actually, I think that's pretty good use of my molten glass if I'm not needing to make vials, so that's a pretty cool thing to unlock. I can't make an actual bullseye lantern, unfortunately, because I can't get lamp oil out of Remington, but it's cool to unlock that. I don't think I've ever had an elite from a bird's nest before. That's pretty cool. Let's see what it says. Yeah, of course. I've also had this in here for a while, so let's just open this one. Yeah, nothing. Alright, so that's every clue except master now. It's a nice little collection to have, but clues aren't really a factor on this account, unfortunately. I do have this gnome medium clue, and that was the first medium clue I ever got, and I'm pretty sure that's very rare. But I don't think I'm going to try anything with it for a long time. I think my gnome stronghold clues are even harder than settled swamp Dix ones, so I'm just going to line these up all pretty in the bank. Alright, I am quite happy to be coming in here with 50 crafting, which I'm sure you all know is the level required for ruby amulets, thus the strength amulet. I do have gold bars, I do have rubies, I do have an amulet mold, I do have a furnace, and I do have a ball of wool in the bank, so I can make the entire ruby amulet, but I unfortunately do not have the magic level yet for level 3 enchants. That's not too far away, but I don't think I have the runes in the bank for it just yet, so I can almost get the strength amulet, but all I need to do is get 49 magic first. Since I will be getting 46 for Eyes of Gluffery, I'll already be pretty close, so working on 49 probably won't be too difficult after that, so hopefully we'll see a strength amulet on the account soon. I know a power amulet is very similar, but sometimes the strength amulet is better. So, hyped to have that soon. There's level 69 Fletching coming in, which is for rune crossbows. Wow, I didn't even realize that. That's pretty cool, actually. Rune crossbows level unlocked. But no, we are 1 away from 70. We have that banked here in maple longs and bowstrings, and as soon as I get 70, these are all turning into yew longbows, which are going to be much better XP. I'm going to have to string a whole lot new set of bowstrings, but it's okay. Unlocking the yew longbows is going to be fantastic money. I'm going to get heaps of Fletching XP. It's really going to help us get towards 80 for that magic shortbow. So really happy with that level. 70 coming very shortly. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. That is level 70 Fletching. Let me just count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My 6th, 7th 70 skill on IM GNOMELY. Very happy with that. I can now make yew longbows. I'm going to stop wasting these bowstrings on maple logs now. They're completely not worth using. So what we're going to do right now is just whip out the knife. Whip out the yew logs. Sorry. Oh, for God's sake. Bad clicks. And we're just gonna... Man, yew logs are worth my time now. 75 XP each. That's well over... How much XP is that? Is that 112k in the bank XP? Ready to go? So that's the next level sorted. 71. String those again. Another 113k XP. We're looking at level 73 if I bowstring these. Maybe just before level 73. But, I'm stoked. Yew trees are worth my time, and there's so much more AFK as well. They might be slow to get the logs, but these go for heaps. They go for so much GP that it's so worth it. Let me just cut this inventory, and then I'll check what they're worth each with a bowstring attached. Yeah, look at this, man. That's my best longbow. I think actually I already had one from an impling. I forget which one. 768 high elk. So I'm probably looking at 600 GP per from the general store maybe. I'm not going to go check now, but that's so good. That's so much GP that I'll get 1,000 something of these, man. Can't believe it. Can't wait to get all these done. 80 Fletching is just getting closer and closer. And I know I'm not even halfway there yet. Once I have all these done, I'll be halfway there. But it's so nice that I can start working with yew longbows now. Alright guys, so I'm out of bowstrings now. I've strung as many of these that I could from my stack of 1.5k, and that's left me just shy, no, actually halfway towards level 72 from 71 pretty much. I just did some math, and I need dead on 7,500 yew longbows strung to get from here to 80 Fletching. And that's a lot of yew logs, man, but I think I might go for it, honestly, because I'll be rich after that, and yew logs are very AFK. So that'll be a lot of random event waiting time. It's going to be a long grind, but that's a lot of XP to get. And of course, I need to get 70 crafting for Monkey Madness 2 anyway. 7.5k bowstrings isn't even going to come close to that. I need more like 50k made to get from here to 70. So I think this yew longbow method is going to be the way to go. I've already got this many uncuts in the bank, luckily. So I only need to cut 6,000 more yew logs if I go this route, which is still actually unfathomable amount of yew logs, considering I have a steel axe. But 7,500 bowstrings is just going to have to be done at some point, and I really do want to get my stats up. My crafting is quite low, and I do feel like raising it up now is going to help me when I get to the grind later, right before Monkey Madness 2, so I may as well do it now. And 80 Fletching is going to give me the magic shortbow, obviously, and that's going to be my best ranged weapon, period. It's really going to help out with getting the last Slayer levels too, to make it much nicer than using a yew shortbow, so I may as well do it now and use it for training Slayer, rather than use a yew shortbow for the whole grind and then upgrade to magic, you know what I'm saying? So that's something that I think I'll passively work on for now. I won't grind it out from 0 to 100 with nothing in between. I'll take breaks and do other stuff, but I think that's one of the main things I'm going to focus on right now. What I also need to focus on is getting my magic up. I have some runes in the bank, I can use them, so that's fine. I need to train my thieving at some point. I need to train my agility at some point, and I'm actually glad that I held off agility till now, because now the Apatol course has a lap counter, and I've only done 2 laps there tops. So having an accurate representation of how many laps I've completed is actually going to be really nice to see. It doesn't like make a difference, but it'll just be really cool to look at how many laps I've done. So that's really cool. I can train agility all the way up to 55 for the quest, and 70 if I wanted for the, or is it 75, sorry, for not failing the Apatol course. I really love training at that course, so I feel like I might do some post requirements. Getting my smithing up is also a very useful thing for me, because once I have access to, like, direct access to gold bars, it'll help making jewellery a lot easier. I do have this really convenient stash from Eclectic Implings. This is probably more than I'll ever need, but having the ability to make gold bars is like really good, especially if I ever were to unlock the crafting Slayer rings thing. I don't think that's ever coming, but it'd be nice to have. Plus I could make as many recoils as I wanted, you know, stuff like that. So it's really cool, and it's good crafting XP, good way to use up the gems that I've got sitting around here. Shit, that's a lot of sapphires. But anyway, that's enough rambling for now. We're looking pretty good on the fletching. That's a lot of stuff to sell. My cash stack has been dwindling ever since that first time I was selling bows at the Apatol store. I've gone to the Lumbridge Swamp Cave like 5 times and bought too many candles and dropped them, and buying bronze arrows every frickin' hellhound task gets annoying and old and wastes so much GP. Actually, what I want to do, I forgot about doing this in previous episodes. I've been stuck with bronze arrows for a long time, but I don't have to be. So what I can do here is grab all these feathers. I can't use them for fishing, so there's no worry using them here. So what I can do is make headless arrows with them. That's really convenient, right? So now I can do fletching. What I'm going to do, I'll show you guys, is I'm going to go hop around and get mithril arrowheads from the Gullick and Sons store at the top of the Grand Tree. I believe they are sold very cheaply up there. Getting feathers in bulk is literally going to be the hardest part of that. Like, it's bad hunter XP, and it takes a long time to get them in bulk. But getting like 1,000 mithril arrows could be like really helpful for the later Slayer grind, you know? Maybe even 2,000. It would really speed up like 1 or 2 hellhound tasks. So it's really nice to be able to do that within my area restrictions. Alright, so let's have a look over here. There he is. Okay, so we have mithril arrow tips here. How much are they? See, that's really cheap for mithril arrows. Like 16 GP each. I don't even know if you can get that on the Grand Exchange. 24, I'd still say that's worth it. It's going to save a lot of world hopping to just do it like that. How much was that? 5k? Pretty expensive. But it's so much better than bronze arrows. And look, decent fletching XP. Not going to lie there. Just like a way to squeeze some extra fletching XP out of my bank and save me a couple U-logs. So what we'll do now... Fuck, this is going to make me bankrupt. I don't even think about that. But we have spare cash in the bank in the form of bows, which I do need to get around to selling anyway. I've got well over 100 world hops stored in the bank, which is going to take so long to sell. But hey, let's just further incentivize myself to do that by buying all these. How much do they go for at the very end? Are they 40 GP each? Almost. Okay. If I really wanted to be efficient about this, I would just clean house on every single type of arrow tip and like fletch all of them. But just getting those feathers in bulk is going to be so difficult, so I think it's just only worth using them for mithril arrows. I think for 50 per world is going to be much cheaper, honestly. There's no reason. I was being dumb. There's no reason to buy out the whole stock. 50 per world is more than enough. There we go. 774 mithril arrows. And if you guys know me, you know that I was only really doing that just to procrastinate the frickin' bowstring grind, because it's so boring, dull, click intensive. You can't AFK while you're picking the flax, and when you string the bowstrings, you don't even get a minute of AFK time. So what I'm going to do now is procrastinate just a little bit more. Honestly, I really feel like it. I don't feel like doing anything else, so I'm just going to drop these in my fletching tab. Actually, my range tab, sorry. They can go sit nicely there. Some nice mithril arrows now. I got these rune ones from Fire Giants, and that's really nice to have them. I might use them during the quest. Adamant arrows from Ankus, they're pretty useful as well. Some steel arrows, some irons, some bronze, all kinds. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go make some ruby amulets. Actually, what I'm going to do first of all is cut all my gems. I have no reason for them to sit here all in the bank uncut, just free XP waiting to be used. So I don't have any crafting XP on my rune tracker right now. Rune light, sorry. So let's just bash all these out and see what XP we get. There we go, that's a free 6.7k crafting XP coming in for free. What I'm now going to do with these is I'm going to go make some ruby amulets. I can't enchant them yet, but I want to have it ready to go just so I can when I get there. So I'll just make 2, I don't need any more than that. Do I have an amulet mold? I don't, but that's fine. You can buy them from the store, I believe, at Apatol. I'm banking on this. I haven't researched it, and I'm not going to research it, so let's really hope that we can buy it there. Ball of wool. These I got from baby implings, so I didn't have to go hunting any more imps in the maze, thankfully. Let's go, y'all. Lol. Unfortunately, it looks like I can't do that right now. So this was a whole waste of time. A waste of your time. I apologize. I guess I have to go spin bowstrings now. Here's something that I do want to try though. I eventually need 16 thieving for watchtower. 15 thieving, sorry. I need 15 thieving for watchtower. I don't have any thieving methods available to me at level 1. There's no level 2 men or women around the place, unfortunately. However, I do have a way of slowly creeping towards 5 thieving and allowing me to thieve from the crafting stall on Apatol that I was just at. So what I need to do is get all my lockpicks. I have a bunch of these from Implings. 7, I think that should be enough. I don't need them actually, I think it just makes it a bit faster. I'm going to grab a gree, wherever I keep them, bro. I have no idea what the fuck is going on in my own bank. We're going to grab that, and we're just going to grab a bunch of food. So I'm going to head over to Apatol and show you guys how I'm going to be getting thieving XP. I haven't actually tried this method yet. This is my trial run of my thieving training until level 5. Hopefully it goes pretty well, but you know, no guarantees. Alright, so have you ever seen anybody break into prison? You might be seeing that today, folks. So getting past this guy is going to be a pain. Honestly, it might be better to just send myself in there. Unless I can just sneak past him right now. Yeah, okay. So this spider is going to be the issue. But what can we picklock our way in through here as a monkey? There we go. And can we just go back the other way? There we go. And this is my thieving training, ladies and gentlemen. 1 XP at a time, all the way until until 388 experience. Oh man, these lockpicks aren't helping. Hopefully higher thieving levels make this like more likely. I think that's how it works, but yikes, this is gonna be slow. I'm coming for you, lockpicking lawyer. Don't test me, man. Watch this. I'm gonna pick this door faster than you can frickin' turn 2 or whatever the fuck it is you actually do. I'm sure he would have beaten me by now on a very, very big industrial grade padlock. Alright, so my XP an hour is currently sitting just under 500, and it's rapidly dropping every time we fail. There we go, back up to 500. So we are looking at 45-ish minutes of doing this. There's my first thieving level on the account. How cool is that? Some easy total levels right here. But no, we are of course looking at around an hour of this, maybe just under, to get level 5 thieving. This is something that no one has ever done before. This rivals Gnome Only using the agility pipe in the underground pass, except he did it from whatever level to 70, so this doesn't compare at all. I'm going to level 5, but it feels like I'm doing what he's doing. And this is what the Ironman snowflake is all about, folks. Doing dumb shit like this for YouTube views. No, not for YouTube views, for fun. Doing dumb shit like this for fun. That's what it's about, folks. So I'll see you guys in 45 minutes. It's going to take a long ass time, and I can't wait to finish it. There we go, folks. After a whopping 15 minutes and at a colossal speed of 417 XP per hour on average, we have hit level 3 out of 5 thieving. Does that unlock anything? No. What I have decided is that I have better things to do with my Sunday morning, so I'm going to come back and do this later, because I don't want to spend all morning clicking on a door. Level 4 thieving coming in after another 18 minutes of picking this lock. Hopefully 5 isn't that far away. There we go, fellas. That is 5 thieving unlocked. I can now steal from cake stalls, tea stalls, crafting stalls, and monkey food stalls, which is awesome. It sucks that I'm stuck in here and have to try and get my way out. This is going to take a minute. Really annoying. I wish I'd gotten level 5 thieving on the outside of this door. But as soon as I get out of here, I can show you what I'm going to be doing next. There we go. So let's make our way past old gorilla. Just going to just slowly. Alright, so we're going to hit up the crafting stall right quick. And so we're just going to hide around here. Now what we have to do is offload some of this. Hopefully this doesn't get me arrested. Bang. Look at that. 16 XP. What the hell? Miss your chance. This is really a RuneScape classic crap right there. But our XP an hour was 400 at best, 300 at worst. So we're going to reset it and see what this goes to. Already at 2k an hour. Already at 3k an hour. You guys get the point. This is going to be so much faster. We're going to power through the levels and we're going to have 15 very fast, I believe. Do I unlock anything between then and now? Farmers, I don't think I get any stalls between now and then. Nope. Any of the chests? Nope. I don't have any thieving content until level 70, I believe. It's literally this to level 70 thieving, if I was ever going to do that. No, actually, I get the scimitar and the rune shop at 65. Yeah, okay, not that that makes much difference. There we go, there's 6 thieving coming in already. That was 1,000,000 times faster than 1 to 5 was. Let's keep going. I'm just going to power through these thieving levels now. Great to have this unlocked and I can get some levels and stuff like that. Let's keep it going. I actually think I got quite lucky with this spider right here. Look, he's literally blocked. I didn't even plan that, but I think if he was to move, things could get ugly, which I wouldn't want, so I'm very glad that he got stuck there. 7 thieving. 8 thieving coming in. 9 thieving coming in. Wow, you can get random events on Apatoll. I wasn't aware of that. I was always under the impression that you couldn't get them. But no, it's just when you're a monkey you can't get them. Right, so this is actually pretty good. That means I can spend time on Apatoll. I didn't get any inside the chapel over there. I didn't get any random events while I was training combat. I don't know if that has anything to do with the fact that I was training combat or I had prayers on. I don't know. But getting a random event on Apatoll is a really good sign. Because I'm still waiting for lamps because I don't think the Slayer ring is coming. So I'm going to need to lamp to 5 construction. So getting those while I'm here is actually really, really awesome to see. I'm really happy about that. There's level 10 thieving, ladies and gentlemen. I can now pickpocket from farmers, of which I have none in my areas. 11 thieving coming in right here. Level 12 thieving. 13 thieving coming in hot. 14 thieving coming in here. Almost there. And there we have it. That is level 15 thieving, which is required for the Watchtower quest. I don't need to thieve anymore, so I'm just going to get on out of here. You know, no need to hang around.
It was time to stop putting it off and get back to fletching. I began chopping yew trees in every spare second I had, but with a steel axe the logs per hour were dismal. I was averaging 1,000 logs per week, and I needed about 8,000 of them to go from level 70 to 80 fletching, so that wasn't really cutting it, no pun intended. I needed to speed up the grind if I wanted to get a video out, so I decided to go all out and just start chopping yews from my phone while at work. And in doing so, I pretty much shaved 2 to 3 weeks off of the grind.
And as the grind continues, here comes level 72 Fletching, which means I can make a yew shield now, which is pretty useless. But the heavy ballista unlock is really cool actually, because I'm hoping to get one of those. I'm planning on getting one of those after Monkey Madness 2, not for any particular reason, but just for the sake of completion. Genies are always fire. That is some more construction XP, finally. Yeah, 3 more for level 2 construction. I'm very excited right now. It's been a long time since I got any XP random events, and I get 2 in 2 days. This is amazing. Alright, so let's get this random event done, out of the way. I think it's happening. Yes! Level 2 construction. Awesome, man. That's so nice to get. Lamping is going to be so much faster now. I think I can get level 5 construction before I get Slayer rings at this rate, especially because I'm finishing the 80 Fletching grind first. I need way less randoms per level now, so level 5 is going to be so much easier than before. That's awesome. That's really great. And once I've done that, all I need is... I don't even need to go to my POH once I get that. I can just do Eyes of Gluffy straight away. Awesome. So happy to get that level. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, with my trusty steel axe, I have cut my way to the first level 80 stat on the account, which is woodcutting. Level 80 woodcutting coming in there. I've been chopping yew trees for a long time now. Very happy to get an 80 stat on this account. It's really validating. It's really cool to look at. It's really exciting. You know, that's so much XP. And I'm still going to need a few more levels at that, but it's such a cool level to get. Beautiful round number 80. I'm catching up to my main on this account, on that stat, to be honest. And that's one of the highest skills on my main account. All with this little steel axe too. Makes me wonder how I ever got anywhere on the main, if I had this much patience on this. But yes, 80 woodcutting. Awesome to get. Level 75 Fletching coming in, boys. That's rune arrows. Wow, I didn't even realize that. I wonder if I'll be able to get rune arrowheads from anywhere. That's crazy. I can make rune arrows now. That's sick. Anyway, 75 Fletching. We're well on the way to level 80. Look at this here. I've got 600 logs and 6,000 longbows. So I've only got 900 logs left to cut, which is amazing. That's probably only like 2 days if I cut at work. It'll be like more than a week if I was only just chopping when I was at home. So thank fuck for RS Mobile. It's the whole reason I'm getting these fucking XP randoms as well. Things are looking good for Gnomely right now. Very hype. There's level 45 farming, guys. That's an awesome level because now I can plant, of course, maple trees without boosting with the garden pie. Now I don't have to worry about if I have garden pies or not to plant my maple seeds, and I've got about 3 of those. So what this means now is I might start ripping out the maple tree that I've got planted and start using my other seeds, and then at the end of that use maple seeds to have one back again, which is awesome. 45 farming, amazing level, and that's all from picking curry leaves right here. And I'm going to show you how many of these I've got now, because I've got heaps. Ooh, is that an eclectic? Oh, let's get that while we're on camera. Of course, why not? Myth pickaxe, oh, I've got plenty of them. Still no red d'hide van braces, but that's cool. I'm just going to pause this recording. Alright, so last episode I already, made about 130 curries? 106, yes. And now I've got 508 more leaves, which is about 130 curries, because you divide that by 3, you get... No, that's about 160. 165, something? That's awesome. That's a lot more curries, and that's a lot more cooking XP too. They give 280 each, so that's another 40k XP. That's definitely going to be a level. Yeah, absolutely. Awesome. But anyway, back to the grind. We got 76 Fletching earlier today, which at work, which was nice. But not nice because I was working a Saturday. It currently still is Saturday. I'm going to stop complaining. I'm going to stop
tangenting, let's go finish this grind. We are almost there. We almost have enough yew logs.
So I just did the math, and this inventory of yew longbows here is enough to get me from 76 to 80 fletching, which is awesome. This is about a month worth of woodcutting. I've had to cut a lot of yew trees at work recently. I was about 4,000 bows into this grind a week ago, and that was after about 3 weeks of woodcutting, and I thought I have to start doing more because this is gonna just take forever. I'd still be cutting in 2 weeks time from now if I hadn't. So what I did was I got my phone out of my pocket, started up RuneScape, got my portable charger, and just AFK yew trees all day at work. I was able to get an extra 4 to 6 hours of woodcutting in every day at pretty minimal effort. I mean, it was a pain juggling my phone and my work all day long, but it really sped up the grind. It cut weeks off the grind, which is amazing, and obviously I needed that so I could get this video out. But now, of course, I am faced with making another 8,000 bowstrings, which I am seriously not looking forward to. This is going to be grueling. That's the first of many crafting levels to come. Do I unlock anything? Serpentine helms, very useful. There is level 53 crafting coming in. There's level 77 fletching coming in. We're getting scarily close to this 80 fletching goal now. Hey, we just got mystic gloves. That's my first pair of those. Let's go check them out compared to split bark gauntlets to see if they're any better. So, +3 magic, +2 magic. Yep, mystic gloves are better. Awesome. So that's a nice little upgrade right there. And I think I'm rocking every piece of mystic that I could get now. So let's check our magic bonus. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, +28. You know, I'll take it. That's pretty good. Especially that I've got a stuff and can autocast now. It's amazing. So, happy to get mystic gloves. And there's level 54 crafting. We unlock our first battle staff. I don't get water orbs, so it doesn't matter. 55 crafting coming in. Dragon stones and slayer helms. Wow, that's actually really nice. It's 7 AM. I ain't yelling. There's level 56 crafting coming right on in. I don't think any of those are useful, but another level is another level. Fucking finally, yes. Ah, that's so good. About a week ago, I got 2 XP randoms in one day, and now it's been, 8 days since I had one of them. Very happy to get this, because this means level 3 construction. That was a bit of lag there. Almost ruined the clip. But there's level 3 construction. So that's only 4 randoms away max, 3 at the least. That's till level 4, and then level 4 will be about the same again. We're finally closing in on level 5. Because I don't think I'm going to get the Ring of Slayer. So getting 5 construction through lamps is going to allow me to do the quests. So very happy to get that, Jenny. I've been waiting days and days for that. Really excited. Fuck yeah. Completely unexpected, because I don't look at my XP, but there's level 57 crafting. Do we unlock anything? Green D'hide van braces. I'll never get the leather, so it's useless, but another level down. And I do believe that's going to be the last crafting level we get on this 80 fletching grind. I've only got around another 1,000 bowstrings to make, so we're getting near the end of this grind, guys. We're so close now. Hopefully I can have it done by the end of today, but stringing 6,500 bows doesn't take a minute, so we'll see how we go. And this, folks, is why you keep your toadstools on you. Today's been an amazing day for randoms. Got a genie a few hours ago, now I got my second stamina potion. Fantastic! Now I'm out of toadstools though, so I'm going to have to catch more nature implings if I want to get more staminas, but staminas on this account, they're going to help with the quests incredibly. There we go, 2 staminas. I'm out of toadstools now, so I don't have to carry one with me. That's an extra inventory space. That's kind of nice. But very happy to get a second stamina pot. Really nice to get that. Alright, we're just going to check how many bowstrings we need to polish off 80 fletching. So we're just going to go like this. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun,
Bam. 6, 7, 85. 6, 7, 73. 12 more. Damn it. Perfect. Would have been perfect if I'd just done one more inventory. But there we go. We're basically one inventory away from the amount of bowstrings required. So I'm just going to go polish that off right now and get that ready to go. And hopefully I can bash out 80 fletching tonight. It's 6:42. Obviously, it's going to take a lot of hours to do 6,000 bows. But we'll see if I can get it done by tonight, because I want to edit the video tomorrow and then upload it. Because, you know, what are we looking at? Another 6 weeks since my last upload. I think we're dead on that now. So, yeah, I really want to get this video out. So, really, really, really happy to be done with the woodcutting and the crafting grind. Because, oh boy, I have spent hours on this, so stupidly long, just for a magic shortbow. That's probably not even going to make much difference in the long run, but I want that magic shortbow. So, let's go bash it out. Alright, there we go. That's the bowstrings completed. So let's set our custom to 14. What? That's more like it. And we're ready to go. Actually, quickly. Oh, are you shitting me? That is not fair. Who dropped this shit here? Look, I just did 83 woodcutting with a steel axe, and I have to look at that on the ground. Come on, dude. You know what, I just want to get rid of this steel axe. Fuck this steel axe. This shit makes me heated. We're going to get our beautiful little dragon spear out. Hold that as a trophy. I'm going to reset my fletching XP an hour. Oh, no, it was already reset. Okay, so let's see how much fletching XP we get per hour as well, because hopefully we can keep a really nice high value. Smack out all the XP we need really fast. Let's see, what does it say there? 22k, 27k, 31k. It's just going to keep climbing all the way to 200 and probably hang around there. So I think I've got about 3 hours of bowstringing to do, which is not too bad, honestly. It's nothing compared to how long I spent chopping ewes or stringing bowstrings. So we're on the home stretch now, which is just so great to see. Okay, starting to plateau a bit now. There you go. Yeah, just shy of 200k XP an hour. So yeah, we're definitely looking at about 3 hours to 4 hours of bowstringing. Oh, I can't wait. There's 1 out of 3, 78 fletching coming in. Wow, dragon crossbows. Oh, awesome, I guess. 1 out of 3 levels, 2 to go. That is the second of 3 levels tonight. There's level 79 fletching coming in. We are 1 away from the magic shortbow, boys. We are so close. Yep, there it is. And with the final bowstring in the inventory, I get 80 fletching. Man, magic shortbow is unlocked. After weeks and weeks of grinding. I can't believe that it's finally fucking finished. That's the second 80 on the account. Really hype about that. Getting 80 fletching on any Iron Man account is a fantastic achievement. So I'm stoked about this. 80 fletching. It's done. I can make the fucking video now. Let's do this. So it's time to say goodbye to the plus 47 range attack of the yew shortbow. Because right here, you're going to fletch an unstrung magic shortbow and string it just like that. That's incredible. IM GNOMELY has a magic shortbow. This is one of the best raid weapons in the game and has been for like 15 years now. It has a special attack. What's the range attack bonus on it? It's plus 69. That is so much more accurate. That is incredible. And with all my range gear that I have so far, we didn't get any red fan braces yet, unfortunately. I thought I would from the implings that flew past. 94 range attack instead of 72. Incredible difference, plus the spec. This weapon's amazing. And it's really going to speed up the Slayer grind, because I still have 9 levels to go on that. So stoked to have this, man. It's like what you dream about when you start making the account, you know? This is something that I always thought, oh, one day I'll get 80 fletching and get the magic shortbow, but here it is at the top of my bank now. And I can get mithril arrows in bulk too, Man, I'm ready to smash out the rest of the slag grind now. I thought there was no way this video was going to be longer than 15 minutes because all I did was skill. But of course, once I pop all the clips into the timeline, it comes out at over 40. I don't know how this happens, man. Anyway, that's another episode of Gnomely laid to rest, and one of the worst grinds out of the way at last. Unless the final boss of MM2 gives me problems and I need to get a magic longbow, God forbid, I don't ever have to fletch again. I of course apologise for the wait. If it was up to me, I'd no doubt be uploading much more frequently, but I like to achieve a big goal in every episode. That was of course easier to maintain at the start of the series, of course, but these days it's starting to put bigger and bigger gaps between the episodes every time. It's actually insane how much I sped up this video by woodcutting at work. It just goes to show how all-consuming work is to our lives, but I'm not going to tangent about that now. Thank you to everybody and anybody who is watching, who spent any time watching any of my videos. It means so much more to me than you guys know. My last video absolutely blew the one before that out of the water in terms of performance. It did better than average in every possible way, which was amazing to see. We also had the biggest subscriber jump between videos in a while, 200 to 239, which is honestly astonishing growth. Growing my sub base by 20% with one video is more than I could ever have dreamt of, so thank you again to everybody who subscribed. You may remember me waffling all video long about how as soon as I got level 5 construction I can do 2 more quests. Basically it turns out that I can't read. I can't do Eyes of Gluffrey for the same reason I can't do Recipe for Disaster, because of my impulsive decision months ago to lock a pestle and mortar behind Enlightened Journey as a quest reward. I can't do Enlightened Journey until I get one more quest point, meaning the only option left that I have to get that quest point is Watchtower, and real ones know that I can't finish that quest until I get a Dragon Bone, which I can only get from Dragon Implings at 93 Hunter. So I'm basically fucked. There's about 40 to 60 hours of Hunter in between me and the next video, which isn't AFKable from my phone, so I've got at the very least a month of solid grinding to go, which hurts because I want to make videos faster than that. However, to fill the void in the meantime, I'm happy to announce that I will be playing and making content on the Trailblazer League. It'll be my first time as I didn't play the Twisted League, and obviously I'm just a wannabe YouTuber who isn't going to be booking 2 months off to play the league and win it or anything. But while I try my best to hunt on Gnomely, I'll be recording my league gameplay and trying to upload it every couple of days, at least for the first week or two. It's going to be fun to upload more frequently than every month and a half, and I'm honestly really excited to see how far I can take my league account. The relics look really fun, and I'm honestly dead keen for a set of that brown graceful. I saw a lot of negative comments about it, but I think it looks incredible. My fashionscape has always been locked to brown tones, so if I can get it, I can finally wear a graceful set without hating how it looks. I might actually play on my main more. I've also been working on another project while woodcutting AFK, which I'm looking to upload in January or February of next year. Stay tuned for that. It's a really big thing that I'm really excited about. Hopefully I can get it done by then, but it's a big job, so that's like, you know, life permitting, of course. But yeah, really excited to announce that in the future. If you've made it this far and you've still stuck around, you're a real one. Thank you so much for watching, thank you for your time, thank you for your support, and I will see you in the first Trailblazer episode.